MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Mariners, shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Takes this the other way to right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. LeMahieu backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried a change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it 2 away now. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Renfroe has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Padres, the shortstop.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out.
Second.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. He's around first, heading for 2, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a flare out toward right center. Chisenhall sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout looks up. Gone. Back-to-back on back-to-back pitches. At the plate, Michael Franco hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
That gets down, and the inning continues. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Span is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Striding in, Denard Span. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The left fielder, number 2, Denard
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. There's a drive out to left center field. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. So stepping in.
Carlos Ruiz.
First pitch on its way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game. Stepping into the box, He. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive. And he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jankowski's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Franklin Reyes. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Down the third baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in now. Number 76. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Jose Pirela will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Number 2.
Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Travis Jankowski. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the run.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is Garrett Richards.
Please.
It's going to come on
Now
to pitch
pitching for
here,
the
and in just
Padres, number 44.
out of the plate.
Garrett Richards.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Riding in once again, Mike Trout, 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jankowski is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Ready for another chance? Max Muncy, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Encarnacion. The tag, and he is out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. The 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is off the glove of Ruiz as it bounds away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. LeMahieu rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that's going to push across the tying run from second, and we're all even at 4 apiece. Striding into the box, Hunter Renfroe. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. This one's down to third. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Franco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. He's set. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So stepping in, A.J. Ellis. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Beckham for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. At the plate, Denard Span. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 2, Denard
Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He hit a sac fly earlier. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Franklin Reyes. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
the pitcher, Garrett Richards, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is in there. Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On a rope to the second baseman. Ready for another shot now. Travis Jankowski, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
The 2-1 on its way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. DJ LeMahieu started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit to third. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. In now, Yu He. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Eric Young Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Popped up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. And here's Jose Peraza, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Adam Warren, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. scorched to third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Digging in once again, Maikel Franco. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here. He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact.
On to first, and they get them both. In now is A.J. Ellis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got to run at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitter's got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Renfroe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for at number 1. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading up for the Padres. Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Now the pitch. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Nope. 3-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And a rather easy first out. Ready for another chance? Garrett Richards. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Gene Segura standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Segura.
Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand there. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Ground ball right side. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Carlos Ruiz. He hit a sac fly earlier. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. In now, Adam Warren. Newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Domingo Santana.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Hit well towards the hole. LeMahieu on to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is Chase Bradford gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Chase
Digging in to try it again, Travis Jankowski. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He was a double play victim last time around. Line softly toward the hole, and this will be put away easily for the out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Span is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Renfroe posts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Omar Narvaez, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Shoots this one over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike break.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So coming to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Right fielder.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready with the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Third baseman, number 7.
Settling in now, Michael Franco. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The throw into second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready now, A.J. Ellis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chisenhall giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping in, Franklin Reyes. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Mike Trout becomes the first out of the inning. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Into the box now. Denard Span. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they won't get Span at first. It's an infield single. Stepping up now. Lonnie
Chisenhall.
Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-1 pitch. And a double steal try here. Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And here now is Wilmer Defoe as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Matt Strom been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Number 38.
The 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away. At the plate, Matt Strom. He'll lead things off here as Ian Kinsler is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Up and in for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chisenhall ranging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Into the box, Travis Jankowski. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Segura runs. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Final line score of our ball game.